My new boyfriend judged me over my bathroom. I, 30s female, have been casually dating someone, 40s male, for a little over a month. He spent the night at mine a few times now. The last time, he felt comfortable enough to go number 2 in the morning. Dare I say. He gave me a warning ahead of time. Okay. And I mentioned that I had in the basket by the toilet if he wanted it. He came out of the bathroom sort of upset looking, and he was unusually quiet while I made us breakfast sandwiches. He asked for his to go. I knew something was wrong, and I was replaying the night in my head, and it went really well. Things turned after he and I thought maybe he just felt embarrassed about it. A short while after he left, he texted me and said, "It's weird that you made me dive into your period to have some self-respect about an actual..." I beg your finest pardon. What does that even mean? It's weird that you made me dive into your period. WTF, did I do something wrong? Am I overreacting to think that he's way out of line? This seems crazy to me. But should I, a single woman who lives alone, make my bathroom more accommodating to people of the opposite sex? Are period products really that offensive? Okay, so this is the basket. This is the bucket. And I'm assuming that little spray is the I personally think that that is very nice and organized. And it's like such a nice thing to do because if your girlfriends come over and they need something, that's just there. There's nothing like wrong with that. It's not like they're used. I would say this is I wish I had a bigger flag. What kind of man in this day and age is grossed out by that? He's certainly not. Okay, so to me, this says that he's a man that has never had a long-term girlfriend. Either he's never had a long-term girlfriend so that he could become like desensitized to this kind of thing, or he's got a weird like fixation, or like he's really turned off by like periods and like listen, I mean, I don't want to get political, but it's like internalized misogyny, like kind of. The world has taught women that we are gross when we have our periods. Like it's an embarrassing thing and it's like nasty and unclean. And like, that's just like the more and more research comes out about it, it's like, that's not the case. Women are literally life creators, and a period is just a sign that we do that. I personally think either of those options are massive red flags. The fact that he's never had a long-term girlfriend, which is quite possible. Did he not have a mom either? I guess moms like could be a little old to have a period, but it's like no moms, no sisters. Like I just feel like someone who isn't around women and is grossed out by this, like they're neatly placed and they're in like a beautiful little treasure chest. I fail to understand why he's turned off or put off by that. He's mad that he had to go in there to get the potpourri. Is he also mad that like you told him to spray after the... Well, you think I'm gross. Like, look at you, you're gross. Is that what that's about? I don't know. I'm confused. But to me, this is like weird. For some reason, the ages just tend to go right over me head. You know, it's like, okay, no, we have to go back to that. Right over me noggin. It screams immaturity to me. It screams like internalized misogyny. I think we all, when we're choosing a partner, want to feel safe about normal bodily functions, not someone who makes us feel like weird and dirty about it. So I would say you are not overreacting, and this is a giant red flag.